guys, it's Mickey. Welcome to my channel, and if you're just tuning to my channel, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so as to be notified each time there's an upload coming from me. So I'm actually creating this video tonight. It's really late, and you know, now Fridays, hold up and the rest. And apart from that, I was being held down by a subscriber of mine at ShopRite, and there was a question she asked, which is actually warranting this video right now. She asked Mickey, please, can you tell me your skincare routine? Please, I want it to be perfect on my skin. Well, that's the problem. Do we actually have a perfect skincare routine? Is there anything like perfect when it comes to skincare routine? Well, the answer is no. Well, you know what I told? I told that, hope you know my skin type and your skin type is not the same. And then she actually alerted me by telling me, and she actually has combination. Her skin is a bit soft. Her facials is actually softer than her skin. Her leg is really tough. She finds it difficult for creams to actually penetrate on her leg, you know, and her hands are a bit lighter, you know, and some other parts are darker, you know. And I was like, you can see what I'm saying. So how are you so sure my skincare routine will actually work for you? And she's like, yeah, okay, you have a point though. You do have a point. So what I'm actually saying in essence is, you know, some people be like, Irani, she doesn't just want to tell you her skincare routine. Mickey is just stingy. No, that is not the case. This is it. Something that works for me. You know, I have a sensitive skin. I have an acne prone skin. Something that works for me might take a while before it works for another skin, and might actually work perfectly on another skin without giving you breakouts. Yes, just like the same thing that most people actually say, oh, this a particular cream is nice on my skin, it's so nice. Take for example when I made use of Bedon. Yeah, people be like, every time Bedon, I'm a famzy. That's it. That's the thing. I'm a famzy. You know, take for example Bedon. You know, since I said Bedon works for me, look at what it did to my friend. It made my friend had this white spot anyway. And I've used Kiwi Eye for so long, so many times I've used Kiwi Eye. And there was a particular girl that was always using Kiwi Eye, and she's so white. You need to see how white she is. Very white. So that is the thing. And now, okay, fine, she said she wants to know my skincare routine. What is so special about Mickey's skincare routine? I use a facial cream. I use a facial soap. I barely use a cleanser on my face. Alright? Because one, since I've actually taking off my spots, I don't want that spot coming back, so I barely use a cleanser on my face. Because most times when I use a cleanser on my face, I'm giving you guys tips now, when I use a cleanser on my face, most times it leaves my face dry. I don't want my face to be dry, because when it's dried out, then it actually, you know, stimulates me having acne. So I don't want it to be dried out, and I don't want it to be oily as well. Alright, there are some cleanser that will actually make your face really oily. Take for example cucumber cleanser. People with sensitive skin shouldn't be going for cucumber cleanser. I'm not saying it's not nice, but most times it will actually cause you having an oily skin. Now, if you're going for a cleanser, take for example you're going for okay, let me not give an example of a particular cleanser, but when you actually want to use a cleanser, people with sensitive skin, I'm trying to tell you because I actually have a sensitive skin, so I'm trying to relate with yours. Try to stay away from any any cleanser, not acne cleanser per se, any cleanser that contains alcohol. Alright, because it will end up leaving your face dry, and when it leaves your face dry, you might not really like it, because you don't want your face to be all splotchy. Right now we only want our face to be normal. Everybody crave for a normal skin, so I would advise practically just use maybe your soap. I use only soap, only my soap, and I'll just apply my soap, cleanse my face with my water, get out of the bathroom, and then I wait for a while. But I don't allow my face to be dried out completely before applying my facial cream. I don't. I actually allow a bit of moisture to be locked down in it, then I get to apply my facial cream. Now some people be like, okay Mickey, which facial cream are you using? I mixed my facial cream. Okay. So it's a mixed facial cream, and it's a whitening facial cream. And what the facial cream will do for you is it's going to help you, you know, there are some creams you use that make you look older. So this cream will actually make you look a bit, it will make you look younger, take off most of your fine lines and also your dark eye circles. So it's actually going to make you look really younger and supple. Alright, so apart from that, what I do normally, I actually, before I started building up my skin again, since I went dark, I was always scrubbing. always scrubbing. So I had to scrub and I had to use a cream booster. I actually used Bedon to boost up my skin a bit. Alright, and I used loads and loads of other things into it to help boost up my skin. Then I changed it in less than 2 weeks. I changed it to a cream I'm using presently. Alright, so that is just my skin, my routine. There's nothing special about my routine. There's nothing so special. I've not scrubbed for some days now. Alright, and I'm beginning to see the signs on my face. So I get to scrub like now for in a week. I scrub like twice in a week for now, because I'm using a potent bleaching cream. I'm using a really bleaching product right now. Someone will say, Mickey, don't say you are bleaching, or your skin doesn't look like it's bleaching. Well, I'm really using a bleaching product, so I need to reduce my scrubbing, else I will start having green veins. Alright, so I'm telling you now. So if you're actually using a harsh steroids on your skin, you should reduce your scrubbing, so that way you don't get to over scrub, and then you don't start seeing your skin won't be thinning out quickly. All right, because you know now that when you actually use all these steroids, it thins out your skin, and you're using scrub is taking off the layers, you know, shedding of the dead skin cells. It will quickly thin it out. Sorry about the grammar. To quickly thin it out, so you don't want that. All right, so that's by the way. So there's no special cream in the night, because right now I'm trying to lighten up my skin quickly, like as it was before. So then I will start using a normal cream like normal base cream that doesn't contain any steroids, that's just natural. Then I can keep, you know, rotating it. So for now, for people who are actually bleaching and you, oh, I want to achieve my skin tone, yes, you can go right ahead to achieve your skin tone with steroids, with high dose of steroids, or whatever you want to use. If it's hydroquinone doesn't work for me, because it actually darkens my knuckles, it darkens my, it makes me red when I go out in the sun. That's one thing hydroquinone does. So but it works differently on different skin. That's the thing. That's why I said there's no perfect skincare routine. There's nothing. Alright, but try as much as possible to stay away from alcohol cleanser. Alright, it dries out your skin quickly. So that's that. There's nothing so special about my skincare routine. Nothing. All I do practically the same thing. When I wake up in the morning, I drink loads of water, I go to the bathroom, I make sure I take a poop. Like, oh Mickey, this is too much information. Just try, alright? Then take your bath. First off, what I do first, I first wash my face. I don't use my sponge. I was using my sponge to wash my face because I had spots, but right now I don't have that. So what I use just only my soap to wash my face, and I leave it for just a few minutes, and then I rinse it off, and then I take my sponge and my soap, my shower gel, and I use it all over my body. That's all. And I know some people are like, okay, Mickey, which shower gel are you using? Right now I'm using Carrot Glow. I tend to interswitch. It's either Carrot Glow or Irish Spring. That's what I use. Alright. And yes, I do use black soap on my body sometimes. But when I'm bleaching, like I want to go into bleaching, I don't use black soap. Alright. I go into confirm. No, I don't mix synthetic with pro mixing. I don't do that. I stick strictly to pro mixing because I know my skin works well with pro mixing. So I'm using Carrot Glow shower gel. I didn't mix it with anything because my cream is so potent. It's too strong. Steroids don't want beg or no. So that is why I said no to add anything to my shower gel. Even my scrub. My scrub is just a normal scrub, Yoko, as you guys know. I'm using normal Yoko. Alright, I just added almond oil just to give me a little bit of glowing. So instead of having a special day that I get to use almond oil, I just added the almond oil with my Yoko scrub, and I used it on my body. And it's Yoko cucumber, not papaya. No. Yoko cucumber. I can't use lemon. Lemon irritates my skin, so I use cucumber. Cucumber is really mild on my skin, but I use it twice in a week. And my cream is mixed. Alright, I mixed it. So many oils, so many tubes, so many bobo, everything entered there. Alright, so just to pick up my skin quickly. Because I noticed I was so dark and my face wasn't really making sense. My skin wasn't making sense, but now it's making sense. And the reason why we know that is when you are being called by guys a number of times. Hi, hello. Just kidding, don't mind me. All right, but that's just my routine. You know, wake up in the morning, go use my soap, and for my facial soap, I use Classic White. All right, because I know some people be like, okay, which facial soap? I use Classic White. It's cheap. All right. 150, 120, 100 naira, 120. Because when I bought it at an wholesale price, I think I bought it for less than 150, right? But when I bought it at a retail, I think I got one for 150 or so. Thereabout. So you just use only classic whites. But there's a trick about classic white most people don't know, and there's a trick about soap in general, not just classic white. Let me just tell you guys. Have you noticed that when you keep using a particular soap on your face, when it gets to the point where it's about to finish, it will start irritating your face? These are for people who practically understand their skin. Try and reason this with me. When you get to a limited, I wish I had the soap, like you've been using this soap for a while and you notice that the soap is about to finish, then and you are using it again to start irritating your face. I don't get to a point where my soap will almost finish. I've studied my skin. If I'm almost getting there, if my irritate skin, I'll just throw it away and get a new one. So if you're also in that category where you also use soap, and when the soap is getting to an end, it will start irritating your skin, change your soap. Just get a new bar soap. It's still going to be the same soap, but get a new bar. Throw the old one away. All right, my skin does that a lot. When the soap is about getting to an end, all right, it even begins to change color. Apart from that, it will irritate my skin. I tend to throw it away, so I will get a new one, the same soap, but get a new pack and start using again. All right, so that's just practically everything I use. Classic white, but I'm not going to tell you my cream. And also like, Mickey, tell us your cream. You running, you saw. All right, so that's just all you need to know about my skin and my cream. That's just all. There's nothing fancy. There's no I didn't add any go to my shower gel. All right, I didn't add it, and even my scrub, nothing. It's only my cream that is working. All right, that's why I keep saying that if you want to, most times if you add too much, like too much steroids on your scrub, too much on your cream, it's just like trying to add preservative. You're adding more than the preservative. What it will just do, it instead of the soap or the cream you were trying to preserve is meant to actually fight bacteria, you notice that it has overfought the bacteria and you start having reactions. All right, so what I'm imploring you guys is that when you want to bleach, I keep saying a bleach with sense. If you know that it's your cream that contains the high dose, make sure your shower gel, your soap is being reduced like to a normal state. Look at the way I reduce my own shower gel. Now I'm using only Carrot Glow, but the Carrot Glow I'm using is the orange type, not the green, because the gold one, there's no original in the market again. Only Rira, there's no original anymore. So I only got the orange one, and that is what I'm using on my body presently. And for my scrub, I'm using Yoko Cucumber. That's what I'm using with almond oil. Instead of me taking my time to use almond oil to glow my skin, I just using almond oil. And when I get out of the bedroom, you need to see my skin as in silky. No, this silky. That's the word, silky. All right, so that is just all. When I get out, I stay under my AC. If you have a fan, fine. Then you end up creaming your body. And when you cream your body, don't wear your clothes quickly. I don't wear my clothes quickly. You can see how bleaching skin takes time. I don't wear my clothes. I allow the thing to sink in, because I don't want to start sweating. I want it to sink in completely. So when it sinks in, you know that yes, your cream has absorbed. All right, so that is just practically it. All right, so if you want to bleach with scent. And for the lady who saw me today, honey, that's just my routine. There's nothing special, and there's no perfect routine. My routine would not be suitable for you. All right, except you have a sensitive skin all-rounder. But hope you know that most people have combination skin. Some people have sensitive face, they have hard legs. It's not the same. So your skin routine would not work for mine. All right, so hope you're watching this. I know you, I trust you, you're a die-hard fan, so I'm sure you're watching this right now. So just listen, and when you listen, you'll be able to like, okay, Mickey was right, she told me this. All right, and I love you guys like kilo day. So tomorrow we're gonna make something. All right, tomorrow, yes, there's gonna be a video, so we're gonna make something. I'll just take you guys around it. We'll make something, Sha. Not any excuse, no excuses. We are definitely making something. All right, bye guys.